Ladies and gents, welcome back. The liberal establishment running out of inconspicuous villains. We have here one of them coming out of his lair and bringing himself out into the sunshine. I hope he's all right. But I put this out on Twitter. Get ready for a lot of families jumping ship if Dr. Evil gets the vote. Ontario Liberal leader Stephen Del Duce promises to make COVID-19 vaccines mandatory to enroll children 5 and older into public schools. And this is what he had to say.
So today I'm here to announce that if elected, Ontario Liberals will make the COVID-19 vaccine for kids part of the universal roster of vaccines that are required for kids to attend publicly funded schools right across the province of Ontario.
Yikes. Yikes, indeed. So he wants to equate the COVID-19 vaccine with the polio vaccine and measles, mumps, that kind of thing. Now, Brian Lilly from Toronto Sun wrote an article. Del Duce's plan to make COVID shots mandatory for school may anger parents. It just might. Without knowing it, Ontario Liberal leader Stephen Del Duce may have just added a shot of excitement into the political election. As Del Duce himself would tell you, he's not a very exciting man, and so far, this election campaign has been anything but exciting. Right now, he's going up against Ford, the incumbent, to take the position of Premier of Ontario. His pledge to add the COVID-19 vaccine to the list of scheduled, what some may call mandatory, vaccines for school children might change that. If elected, Ontario Liberals will make the COVID-19 vaccine for kids part of the universal roster of vaccines that are required for kids to attend publicly funded schools, Del Duce said Saturday. He claimed that to rely on the science and medical advice, but each time Dr. Kieran Moore has been asked about this, he said there needs to be more study. For a variety of reasons, Moore has said he isn't ready to add this vaccine to the school list. Del Duce is making a political, not a medical scientific play here. As far as I've been aware, the flu shots have not ever been a mandatory thing when it comes to sending your kids to school, and I believe this would be on par with that, a vaccine for a coronavirus, similar to a common cold virus. Despite vaccines being open to children aged 5 to 11 since last year, uptake hasn't been that high. Del Duce thinks his policy is the right way to increase vaccinations, but it might just be the way to anger parents who have been hesitant about giving a shot to their children they've already taken themselves. According to Public Health Agency Canada, which tracks vaccine administration across the country, the percentage of adults aged between 18 and 49 who are fully vaccinated in Ontario ranges from 87 to 89%. Those are the ages of the people most likely to have children in the school system, and a vast majority are vaccinated. And I'd like to add, at the sake of losing their job, that is why a majority of these people got the shot. Of course, some of them just doing their duty, as they believe is the case, but a lot of them at the risk of losing their employment. So that is definitely a factor in the percentage of people that have actually got it. And we can see that with the boosters. There's a far lower amount of people that have received the boosters. Yet for 5 to 11 age range, just 55% have 1 dose and 39 have 2, compared to 83 in the 12 to 17-year-old range with 2 shots. I don't understand it, but my kids are older and fully vaccinated, yet I can recall the anxiety of parents with young children about vaccination, what to feed their kids, what to give them, and what to protect them from. Now, it's just an interesting thing, because the science told us that kids didn't need to be vaccinated to enter places with with people who are immune compromised only months ago. It was okay as long as adults, people above the age of 18, were vaccinated in those settings. But people believed that kids couldn't carry it, and then that turned out not to be the case. Now even vaccinated people can carry it. So I'm not sure what the science that they're going by here is. These are very real concerns for parents. It's not a matter of timing, but the vaccine has been available for 6 months, and the interval between doses is supposed to be no more than 2 months. There have been community clinics, school clinics, appointments available, local pharmacies, and all hours, but the uptake just isn't there. Well, the thing is, a lot of people are just avoiding it until it's mandatory is really what it is. And here we have another politician coming in to give us mandatory vaccines as if that wasn't what the plan was from the beginning. And well, we have here from Andrew Kowalski on Twitter saying, who remembers being labeled a conspiracy theorist when they mention that government will implement vaccine mandates? I do. Never forget. I just want to end it there. I'll leave a link to the whole Brian Lilley story from the Toronto Sun. You can read the rest of it for yourself. But just be careful, Ontarians, who you vote for and what it is that you'll be getting with those votes. Hopefully you have some better options moving forward. Anyway, that's all I got for you on this one. We'll see you in the next video. Keep on trucking.